Hi Libras, welcome and welcome back to Preferher.tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this. What messages do you have for the sign of Libra, please and thank you? What messages do you have for the sign of Libra? Okay, wait a minute. I knew I was feeling this energy of hesitation for a reason, because we have this Empress, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. There was an argument, a fight, someone's ready to walk away. You may have a child or not, it doesn't matter. That is your energy, you're showing up. We have the Ten of Cups right in the middle, So I like the fact that we have the Ten of Cups right here in the center of your reading. Then we have the Ten of Swords though. So we have this Eight of Cups surrounding this Ten of Cups as well as this Ten of Swords. But it's 2 tens, so we can't be mad at that. End is in new beginnings. But the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Judgment card. Maybe a reconciliation, third party energy, this Death card, Scorpio energy, the Six of Cups, more messages, the Full card, oh hold on wait, I didn't even need that, the Full card, the Hanging Man, this Knight of Coins came out for a reason, so I'm taking it. Something is taking its time, you have to wait for something, right? You're in a Hangman position at closing out right here, right next to the Full card. Something new is happening. I already said endings and new beginnings, the Death card and the Full card, pretty much the same thing. But you're waiting. You have to wait. You're in this waiting position. Justice card, there you are again at the bottom of the deck. Let's get further into this. Hermit card, you're waiting again. The Four of Wands could have something to do with a relationship. Higher level of commitment, a home, waiting to move, something like that. Waiting to be able to say no. To say, no, you can't come here, to guard yourself, something like that. Anyways, what's the Empress card? The Page of Wands and the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. If you're pregnant or have a child, I want to say there's a younger Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag there with the Page of Wands, okay? So you're receiving communication, or this is a person taking action on an idea that you have or a skill. You mastering the craft and you taking action on this, created some type of abundance in your life, and now you're ready to walk away from something, or maybe you can leave home. Tower card. What's the Eight of Cups? Something happens out of nowhere. Something happens out of nowhere. You can finally leave. You can finally say no. The Five of Wands. You can finally walk away from haters, naysayers, competition. You don't want to be involved with that. The Four of Cups is you deciding you don't want it, or this could be hoping and wishing for something else, but there's some type of fears involved with the Moon card. And then we have that Five of Cups underneath that. Yeah, that's it. Feeling sorry, mourning the situation. What's the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands for Libra, please and thank you? Clarify the Page of Wands. We have the Temperance card, Sag energy. We have the Page of Swords. That could be you watching. I heard watching has someone moves, but then with the Emperor card at the bottom of the deck, Divine Masculine energy, right? Could be feminine energy, watching how a Divine Masculine energy moves, right? The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. It could have been a connection that happened out of nowhere, but just as quick as it happened, it fell apart. That's what I'm really getting here. So you're waiting for a certain moment. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to be balanced. Watching, not saying anything, or you're just keeping conversation down, right, to a minimum. To keep yourself good in the right mind, saying, what's the Queen of Cups? There's love here, but someone feels caught up and trapped. We have the King of Cups. King, lying. It's the Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords, and that's probably why the arguments is happening in the first place, because this person doesn't want to be wooed anymore. Like, you have love, you have care, it's sincere, it's genuine or whatnot, but the arguments you don't want to be involved with, the hurt, you don't want to be involved with the self-imposed imprisonment, you don't want to be involved with. And it seems like someone either acting like they're not feeling this way, or someone is causing this energy and just laughing like, I made you mad. Like, get your petty self out of here. The Wheel of Fortune, this thing's going to turn around with the person speaking of truth or cutting out some lies, deception, and BS. What's the Ten of Cups? Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords. I just can't make it up. I just said that. The Queen of Swords comes out on top of the Ten of Cups, like happiness and feeling good, because you know when to cut some BS out. You know when, like, that's just not for you. I don't have time for that energy. That's you right there. The Ace of Wands and then the Six of Coins here. You have an idea to receive exactly what you deserve in life. Justice card right there also. So you know what to do. You know what to do to release yourself from some type of entrapment. Wait, or do you? Or, hold on, wait. I'm going to move on, because I also have this energy of having no choice but to be involved, and that's why this Ten of Swords in here. You feel like you have no choice but to be involved, but it seems like it's also the closing of a painful cycle instead. With this Ten of Swords, he seems like he's locked up, just like that Eight of Swords type of energy, but this is the end of a painful cycle with the Ten of Swords, right? You're just in a stagnated, you just feel stagnated here with this Hanging Man, because you're like right in between. You're in the in-between. What's the Ten of Swords? Clarify this Ten of Swords. The Emperor card. So, if it has anything to do with family, a relationship, this father figure, could be the father of this child, if the child is involved in anything. The Two of Cups here. Tower card. I heard I had to show them how I really felt. I had to show them what it really was or something. So I feel like this person, this masculine energy, is feeling betrayed. Because maybe you finally spoke up for yourself. You walked away. You didn't want to deal with the competition and stuff like that. You didn't care to be wooed in a situation if a person was lying and stuff. Someone could have been immature or holding on to immaturity, acting immature, saying anything to try to get what they want type of energy. This is crazy. This stuff is just really coming out. Trying to manifest wifey type of energy just by having sex. So let's move on. What's the Death card? The King of Cups. Ooh. Who has to change here? Is it the masculine or the feminine? Feminine. We all change on a daily basis, but this person has to go through a transformation. Could be you, could be them, but I see this the King of Cups energy that has to go through that transformation, because this person is in their head. Self-imposed imprisonment, not knowing what to do, not knowing what choice to make, how to feel about this relationship, this connection, what has been done, what you all may have done or whatever. I don't know what this person is in their head about. But renew hope and faith. This person has to go through a change and transformation for things to seem lightened up, for things to get better, for a brand new beginning. Okay, and not to say that this person won't, because the Death card is here. Scorpio energy. Could be a Scorpio energy. What's the Fool card? The Hierophant is there also. It's a teaching and learning experience about waiting, about what you invest into. What's the Fool card for Libra? All the Libras out there. We have the Ten of Pentacles on top of the Fool card. So, yeah, Six of Cups. Children. Children involved here, you all. There's children involved. Family. Creating a legacy. About your lineage, right? Empire type of energy. It's about how to invest into that. You're figuring out how to get to that type of energy. The Strength card. Having the strength to do... Ooh. Having the strength to create that after having the strength to be able to create this out of nothing. So turning nothing into something. It's been a long time coming. So maybe this has been in the works already for you to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Jumping from the Full card to the Ten of Pentacles. And then what's this Hanging Man? The Ace of Coins. You're waiting for the right opportunity. The Seven of Wands, you've been protecting yourself, creating boundaries, right? Knight of Wands, you don't want the in and out energy that's causing some type of confusion and illusions. You don't want to be involved with it anymore. What's this Knight of Coins for the sign of Libra? The Two of Coins. You're patiently waiting, making the right moves, being analytical in order to balance everything you have going on around you, right? Two of Swords. There you are with this Devil card. You may have had some toxic energy behind you, around you, surrounding you. You didn't want to give up on this energy. I feel like you tried to avoid seeing the truth about this person or whatever this is. Two of Cups is here though with the Tower card. It may have something to do with this person we were just talking about. Didn't want to see the truth and try to hold on to it. But then now we at this point where you're trying to manage everything. How to manage the situation. Okay. Like I said, being strategic and analytical on how to move forward. Why do we have this Temperance card here? Clarify the Temperance card. Didn't want to, I just said that. Now I wanted to move forward. Six of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Cups. I feel like a person was finding happiness or was finding some type of happiness here, right? The Wheel of Fortune or hoping things would change. Not leaving, but there's a need for some type. Yeah, you was being real patient in the situation. Not leaving. But that was a level of immaturity. That's it. That's all I have for that. So what's the Emperor card? Clarify the Emperor. The King of Coins and the Two of Wands. So there's masculine energy here. It's about taking a different, this person has to take a different approach to create some type of commitment, security, stability in one's life. Okay? And that's what this person is waiting on, some type of shifts to come in on. This is how you feel like, I'm just waiting on this person to grow up or something. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Two of Cups. Yep. So the connection is it actually may be some type of gift connected to this soulmate connection. It's about you seeing things differently here with the Hangman. Okay? It's about you seeing things differently. The Four of Wands, the Four of Coins. Someone is holding back, being immature, and that's why there's an energy of not enough, not enough, not enough. Also, okay? You want to, like, yeah, like a Page of Cups trying to manifest a Queen of Coins. No, this person has to be an Emperor, King of Coins type of energy. And it's time to change things. And this person knows that they have to change this. They have to change their ways in order to get to this point. And that's why they're feeling like, God, dog, this is painful. Because you have to go through this transformation process. Dark night of the soul. Realizing that things have to change. You have to take accountability for one's actions in order to create the change in one's life. So let's get an oracle card, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right. So what else do you have here? Let me do one important message from the Goddess Power deck for the sign of Libra. Or the most important message that you have for the sign of Libra. All right. Miracles. I'm taking that one the way it's laid out. Miracles in reverse. Okay. Number 34. It says, have you stopped believing in miracles? Do you think they are only for others or doubted their existence? Could it be you've been reading and watching the news too often and so finding yourself feeling powerless and desperate? Or has the dry spell of your life gone on so long you even stopped looking for water? Have no fear, for Mary has a message for you. This is all about your mindset. This moment is an opportunity to turn things around, and it begins with your thinking. What if you remembered that your repeated thoughts, feelings, and beliefs call the world into form? What if you recommitted to your co-creative partnership with the divine, and from there choose another way to experience your life? You may have the power of Mary, the mother of miracles, running through your veins. She did not need the seed of a man from outside her to give birth to a miracle. In the same way, you don't need your outer world to change first. You don't need someone to rescue you, love you, or take you away. You are the one you've been waiting for. You need only choose how you will respond to your current reality and focus on a day at a time in service to the miracles of life. What is for you has its own divine timetable. Your alignment task is to remember that. So let's read Mama Killer, and then that is enough. Which is the moon. Mama Killer, icon goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. The ancients marked time by the moon to know when to plant, when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now, you are invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve on it or leave things as they are. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things and the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there is no way to control these cycles, only to use the creative energy they offer to help you. If your relationship is unclear yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycles of life. In this case, you just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, with obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up a resistance. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and recalibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycle to change. No matter what, like the cycles of the moon, there is a divine order in everything that is happening in your life right now. Once you know this, the goddess Mama Killa welcomes you to her divine moon dance of co-creation. Okay, so yeah, that was your reading. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave it, like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you all next time. Bye.